1.
We should.
Yeah,
we should open with that.
we should open with that.
Yeah.
We really should.
We should.
We should really open with that.
We should.
We should.
Welcome to stream 169, people.
Nice.
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 That was good. We should open with that. Let's
Yeah,
let's
that was
open
great.
with that.
Let's
We,
open
we
with that.
did open
Okay.
with that.
Did
We did open with that.
Yes, we
Poggers.
did open with that. We are open.
Pog.
We are
Even
live.
Alright, cool.
I'm alive.
Hi there.
Happy birthday.
I'm the
I'm
dumb
sorry.
fuck who put up 69 in attack vector on Arcade Paradise. Get fucked.
Wow.
Nice.
That's good. We should open with that.
Yeah, we should open with that.
Oh no. What have I done?
What have we done?
And Cage looks like he's running away by making his model smaller. It's like, oh no, what have I done? Shrink.
Shrink. Immediate
Did you not
shrinkage.
know that leprechauns can shrink at will?
Who's
Don't
Will?
give away my secret.
I don't know. But that's good. We should open.
Oh, if Cage can actually shrink his will at will, then he can leave the cage whenever he wants.
He could shrink his will.
He can shrink his will. And to my know-it-all nephew.
Yeah, you're not getting shit.
Nah, I can't leave the cage whenever I want. The bastard put a bunch of 4-leaf clovers all the way around the goddamned thing. Think of it like a
Okay, but
freaking
Cage-
circle of salt for demons.
Question: can you leave the glass jar whenever you want?
What glass jar?
Because if that's the case, then you'll have one up on Terra.
Oh.
Yeah, I
That's-
have to wait for a dragon to die first.
That's
Ooh.
good. We should open with that.
Yeah, we should
Hi.
open with that.
God, this is such a scuffed episode.
Thank you, Amaru. Thank you.
Hey there,
Amaru
Amaru.
is applauding stream 169
Woot.
Nice.
and our
Nice.
banter.
Poggers.
Fucking poggers.
Alright, so I think we're...
We should open with that.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, we
We,
should
we
open
did
with
open with
Alright.
that.
What have I
Okay.
done?
Alright, we left off on another choice.
We did.
Ooh.
Good evening, I'm Pez, and I have been given too much power by my employer. That's good, we should open.
Oh no.
Are you talking about the laundromat thing?
No, I'm talking about my actual employer. Because now that I actually have money, I put stuff away for food, definitely. But goddamn,
Uh-huh.
I have money.
Woot.
Yeah, I feel
Money.
that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
So I bought myself a hat today.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how about hats?
Yeah, I bought myself a baseball cap.
All right, all right.
A Seattle Mariners baseball cap.
So is it worth sacrificing your health to make lunch for everybody?
Yes.
No, I'll stop.
How else are they supposed to be my friend?
Hmm.
Oof.
I mean,
That
Wolf,
validation.
Wolf is benefiting from all this.
You assumed that was a joke.
Also-
I had trouble making friends.
Roshi, Bearvoid, is also benefiting from this.
True.
That's true.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Take
Yeah,
care
say
of
why
yourself.
do the most I can.
Also, Cage, you have a line on your model
Oh no,
on
again?
your stream.
Thank you.
I've managed to bypass it on my own stream because I've clipped the edges of your your window no matter what. So it's like no, we don't see all that. Nah.
Okay, there we go. It should be fixed now.
Don't worry about that. Don't
Yeah.
worry about that.
Yay.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
it. Don't worry
No.
about it.
No, we
yeah.
are the good person. We will do everything we can because we also want to make lunch for you, right?
Oh, that's fair.
I'm gonna
We
do
want-
everything in my power, brother.
We want to make lunch
Brother.
for Red. So yes, I want to do the most I can. I just want to do the most I can. That's all.
Brother.
Oh, right. It's me.
Hell yeah, brother, it's you.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
a bit out of it today.
It's okay.
For whose
We're all getting
benefit?
warmed up.
Be right back.
Oh wow, there's so many choices.
Oh,
Me!
Spoiled for choice
Alright.
today.
No one else!
Yes, sir.
Me!
Me. I guess people who eat, right? That would make sense.
Well, I mean, they get the benefit, but
Maybe playing it coy would be kind of, I'm not
but
sure.
I get the benefit of knowing that the people I care about are doing well.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Me. It's me. It's my benefit. Truthfully, I'm probably just doing it for my own sake. I want to feel needed, you know? I want everyone to praise me and tell me I'm an angel.
I see.
Not to make excuses or anything, but I get the feeling this world is full of people who feel the same way. What about you, Red?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Oh, not sure from Idiocracy?
Fantastic.
But it's got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes.
So, 2 people got that reference.
Yes.
Are Pez and Ursia too young for that?
Possibly.
Pez left for a second, I think.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ha. I put down the half-peeled potato and exhaled. I wasn't disappointed or anything, just short of breath. This proved the sickness was still taking its toll on my body. Oh yeah, I got sick because Red pushed me into the water.
Yep.
Yeah, like a freaking maniac.
Yeah. Literally had a moment of.
Yeah. Yep.
Just went completely unhinged.
Completely unhinged. Yikers.
You're right. I should call out sick today.
A wise decision, Mr. Isu. Now step away from there. I should be the one to clean up.
But I can handle it. I don't have a fever anymore.
No buts. Sorry.
Oh, are you saying you want my butt?
I'm just.
Get away from me!
No
Just pushes you out the window.
Oh my god.
Honestly, wouldn't surprise me.
Now go
Yeah.
to bed. Now go and rest.
He shooed me away.
Are you hungry by chance?
I could eat. I feel that's such a mood.
Yeah,
It's like, are you hungry? I could eat.
Yeah.
I could eat.
I just don't feel like doing anything about it.
Yeah. Or I'm just picky and don't want what's in the house.
Yeah.
That too. That too.
I like food.
Food
nice.
is good.
Food is good. I like
In that
eating at
case-
1:30 in the morning.
In that case, have a seat on the sofa.
You're going to cook for me?
Oh.
Nothing more fancy than yesterday's porridge, mind you.
What was it?
Yay!
That's what it was.
Ooh, ooh.
Have a mighty fine day.
Ooh, 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 what are you so happy about? Just hurry up and get out of here. Can't cook with you hovering around.
Get out
You just don't want to bump into me by accident, huh?
Have a Jersey Mike's day.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Resisting the urge to hug him, I backed up a few steps as Red picked up my half-peeled potato and continued on in my stead.
Ooh.
Oh, Red? That's not safe. You have to keep your thumb above the blade.
Stay back!
That whip. That whip.
Oh, I thought you were making that up, but yes, he's going at it again.
You don't like women.
You don't like.
Have we gone with that joke yet?
I
We had
mean, I
mentioned-
posted on Twitter that we were making Red uncomfortable today. And
Yeah, I
yes,
saw
this
that.
is the truth.
Oh no! Did we do the joke we were talking about earlier before stream?
I don't remember the joke.
Yeah, I don't remember.
We went over so many things that. Oh yeah, let's start with that.
Yeah.
No,
know,
not
let's-
that one. But yeah,
You know, let's actually, everyone, for real though, like, let's start with that. That's
Okay.
let's start with that.
fine.
I should have never mentioned it. I really should have never mentioned it.
No, you shouldn't have, Cage.
You
You
shouldn't have
added
mentioned a bit.
gasoline.
You added gasoline to an already roaring flame.
Yeah.
You added water to a grease fire.
I really.
Oh,
How does
don't.
it feel?
Oh, that's. I did that
D-
once.
Pro tip: never fucking do that. It's hell.
Just cover
pro
it
tip.
with a fucking lid.
Pro tip: don't do that.
Pro tip: I have added water to grease 1 or 2 times. That was painful enough.
Yikes!
The fact you
I
did it
almost
more
jumped.
than once
when I
is
worked-
bad enough.
I worked
Okay,
as
look,
a cook. We had to-
I've lived 23 years. Okay.
Nobody
There-
likes you when you're 23.
23.
Yeah.
I'm 30 and I've never once did that because I know what grease fires do.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't even a fire. It was just like a pan that had some hot grease on it. And I was
we're
trying
just,
to wash the pan after I had used it. You know, like any responsible adult would do.
Okay, I see where this is going.
And then I just put it in the sink and started going at it with cold ass water.
Honestly, you
Nice.
should never
Started
put
blast.
a hot pan directly into a sink of water
Correct.
Yeah.
because it will warp.
Yeah,
Correct.
correct.
Correct. We
But
should open
isn't
with
that-
that.
Isn't that, we should open with that. Isn't that like cast iron pans? That's how you get the flavor in there.
Well, you can't really warp a cast iron pan, can you?
No, I know, but like that's how you get the flavor in there. That's how you get the whatchamacallit, the character.
That certain joie de vivre.
Yeah.
How do
Je
you
ne
pronounce
sais
that?
quoi?
Je ne sais quoi.
This is a good bit. Let's start with that.
Yeah, it's very relatable.
It's very relatable.
Grease fires.
We are
Grease
well
fire.
beyond just starting with that.
Yeah.
Stay back. I like how it started with "stay back."
Let's start with arson. Anyways,
He pointed the knife at me and raised both hands.
Jesus!
And I raised both hands in surrender.
Oh my lord!
Let's escalate it
he
even
pointed
more.
the knife at me with both hands, and I raised him a knife with both hands.
And I struck back with my blue-eyed white dragon.
And he said, "Never challenge a Sicilian when death is on the line."
Oh god.
The breakfast menu had changed from vichyssoise to baked potatoes and canned meat.
Hey,
I thought you were about to actually do a bit and say like the Breakfast Club had changed from
Oh god.
detention to like smoking weed or something.
God.
Mmm, it's really good.
Oh, also Twitch. This is not an endorsement of weed. They smoke pot in that movie.
Who?
In the Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Classic.
we're not endorsing it. We're just stating a fact.
I mean,
I'm stating a fact.
I mean, it's pretty legal most places nowadays.
it's legal across most of North America now.
Yeah.
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 Except the fucking needles. Anyway,
Except what?
nothing.
Except the Bible Belt,
Yeah, pretty much.
where they think that
But
barcodes are the work of the devil.
everything else is like the stuff that's super close to being weed is like legal everywhere because they
I
isn't federal regulated or whatever. So you
So
still get in
the-
trouble if it shows up on a piss test though, which
Yeah.
is fucking stupid.
There is a Joann's near my house
Anyway,
that they don't have barcodes there because they think that they're the work of the devil.
what the hell?
And as such, they don't have the little scanner things by the doors because they don't have barcodes.
They're asking to be stolen from.
They really
Um,
are.
For real.
There's security cameras. I had a friend who worked security there. Their security cameras are for show. They believe that those are also the work of the devil.
Wow. Just
Let me tell you from first-hand accounts, it is very fucking easy to steal from that store.
Wow.
Well, they know what they're doing. they, I'm sure they're very well aware.
Sure,
of their,
sure.
Well, they would. I'm sure they would expect something like that.
It's run by this crotchety old lady.
That
Crotchety old people
explains
are
a lot.
so funny.
Yeah, right up until they get into a pissing contest with you.
Why would
Anyways,
you-
back to Red
okay.
Riding Hood.
I see.
Oh,
Pissing
it-
contest.
Oh,
Oh,
is this
yes,
me? Okay,
pissing.
I see.
Pissing and
This
shitting.
can stuff isn't half bad.
Pissing, coming, shitting, and
In front of me
sneezing
was
all
a
at the same
tin of
time.
meat and a plate of potatoes. Oh, this corned beef goes great on top of the potatoes. I should try to cook something with this sometime.
Oh my
as
gosh, yes.
As I'd learned from yesterday's porridge, the canned meat was heavily seasoned, which made it the perfect match for something plain and starchy.
Hey yo.
Mhm.
As usual, Red ate his meal in silence. I forget if I asked you before, but do you eat stuff every day usually?
Yes.
And you don't get bored of it?
Not really. I also eat at restaurants on occasion.
Yeah? What do you order?
Hamburgers and such.
Hamburger.
That sounds good.
Hmm.
As Servoid is the hamburglar.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Hey, he was acquitted of those charges.
He was acquitted. He got that presidential pardon.
Fred, wait, what was it? Mayor McCheese? Mayor McCheese pardoned him, okay? Listen.
The fact that you know a fictional politician's name for a restaurant chain
Yeah.
supersedes all knowledge of comedy.
I know many things of very little significance. I promise you.
Know enough
So-
to be dangerous.
Which is your favorite of the two? Mackerel or corned beef?
Corned beef.
I see. You must be a real carnivore then.
I see. You must be a Sith. Can't say that word. Can't say the full word. I remembered halfway through
What?
saying it.
What, shrimp?
Yeah,
This?
shrimp.
Yes. Shrimp.
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 Talk,
Shrimp.
talking to you
Content warning. Please be
always
advised
feel
that this
like
game
an
deals
interrogation.
with mature themes, including mental illness, violence, depiction of blood, and mild sexual language.
You-
Relationships can get toxic and problematic, so be warned
You're
that
reading my trigger warning.
Yes,
Oh my God.
that the story can get very dark, particularly further along in the playthrough, and there are many, many bad ends.
Story of my life.
No, that needs to be the content warning for my autobiography. Oh god.
I believe
Sorry,
you
yours,
did
yeah.
say this while we were chatting.
Oh,
At least right to start.
Talking to you always feels like an interrogation.
Yeah, I know. I do it on purpose. I smiled brightly.
Oh, BRB.
Yes, I like meat.
He sighed reluctantly. Gotcha, in that case, I should cook us some meat sometime.
Oh, he likes meat, huh?
What else do you like to eat?
Hey, sorry,
Keck.
sorry, give me 1 second.
What was that?
Keck.
Eh?
It was was a very well done line.
It is a very
Well,
well done line.
Garcia did say that he needed a second.
I know.
Oh.
And
I know.
the
Hello.
expression on, on his model right now is like, ah.
Hold on, I gotta see this.
That's
Oh,
true.
I see what you mean.
Ah. I got a sandwich.
Yay,
Nice.
sandwich.
Sandwich.
Why am I getting tired after drinking an energy drink?
I don't know. I'm also kind of tired.
It was probably an immediate pick me up and drop off.
Maybe.
Check chat when you get a chance. Discord chat.
You know how some places give you like the little inside bread that they cut out?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Yummy.
I want to go to a restaurant sometime soon. I haven't been to a restaurant since like
Sorry about that.
right
I
after
don't know
the
too many
pandemic
Weezer
ended.
songs.
Same. I don't.
What? Buddy Holly, classic. Oh,
Lil Day.
pork and beans. That's like one of my favorites.
My favorite is Wait, are we talking food or songs?
Hmm?
Are we talking food or songs?
Yes.
Were you gonna say your favorite bean flavor?
No.
What's your favorite beans?
Well, what we want to
Bruce's
know is what
favorite.
else that Red Riding Hood likes.
Nothing.
Poggers.
Poggers.
What is
Well-
your guys' favorite food?
It's hard to say.
I'm a very picky eater, so it's just like, what do I like to eat?
Yeah.
Lasagna.
Ah.
Chicken is generally a very safe go-to. I like eating chicken teriyaki on rice,
Kim num
butter chicken curry.
Heck yeah.
I really like rice. I like rice more than noodles.
I feel that.
Anyway, after breakfast, I sat down on my bed and fawned over the carnation Red had bought for me.
When did he? When?
Oh.
Oh.
He bought the carnation as an apology for pushing us
Oh.
into the water.
I completely spaced that.
You think
Whoops.
that I've been paying attention to the story?
Oh, no.
I mean, you fell asleep last time, didn't you?
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, I did.
I remember everyone saying your name like comedically at first, and then we were just like, oh, okay, let's
Let's take
Wait.
5, and
Yeah, let's
then
take
we'll be
5
back.
come back.
And then I wake up. Yeah, I read my lines, and then I fall back asleep.
Yep, sounds about right.
Oh god, I was not having a good day that day. I think my favorite food is biscuits and gravy.
Hmm.
Fair.
You really seem to like that flower, don't you?
Of course, I love it.
I see.
As you can tell from her room, it's her only possession.
He briskly prepared my medicine as well as a glass of water.
After you take some medicine, or take your medicine, try to get some sleep.
Ah, more gifts.
I swallowed the medicine and plopped down on my side. But I'm not sleepy.
Try anyway.
Did
Ooh.
you tell me a story or something?
I am not your servant.
Yes, you do. You just need a little poutine.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's not here right now.
Get the poutine.
You
Get this
transform with
man- Get
poutine.
this man 500 cc's of poutine. Stat!
Is he hiding under the bed? Is that what's going on? It's really two different people with the same voice, and Kagi is just
Yes.
under the bed.
Don't skip on the gravy.
Yeah, I know that. You're my friend.
No, I am not.
Friend.
Okay,
Yes,
then.
yes.
You're my guardian. and I don't mean parental figure.
Got it.
God.
Yes, I get it. I get that. You're so persistent.
I know, right? I shot him a smug grin.
It wasn't a compliment.
Are you afraid of catching my cold?
Not in the least.
Ooh, somebody's a badass. I gave him a round of applause.
Wow. He looks like he's about to just smack her at any
He
moment.
really does.
I mean,
I-
knowing
I'm-
him, that's not an out of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm still digging the new clothes.
Yeah, I do like it.
Yeah.
It seems
When he's
like
out of the uniform.
yeah, it seems like the only thing running through his mind right now is the Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch.
Unlike you, I have a hardy body.
Oh my
A hottie body.
Hardy body. Hardy body's the name.
You have a hottie body?
His alternate personas are coming out now. Hottie Body's the name.
Hottie body's the name. Slinging newspapers is my game.
What's the scope, Chief?
Actually, this comment here is like, you know,
Oh my God.
you know how it seems like men just get sick and then they are big babies about it,
Yes.
and a woman gets sick and is like, no, I'm doing the cooking, the cleaning, and
Mm.
I'm doing everything still.
Meanwhile, women get to talk about their feelings.
Oh. Oof. Not wrong. Not wrong.
Not wrong. That is the
Not
dig. That is my hot take for the day.
I
Have a
mean,
nice one.
Bye, everyone.
I never really got to talk about my feelings.
Me neither.
What are feelings?
I'm sad.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings.
Feelings.
My feelings are fucked.
That's nice. Is what every guy would
That's-
say to that.
You ever want to talk about your feelings, Tian? No. I do. We know, Jacob. I'm sad. No, Jacob. I can't remember the other dude's name.
Chaozu?
What?
You said Tien, so the only thing that popped in my head was Chaozu.
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 Chaozu!
Look, Vegeta. It's a Pokemon. His name is Chaozu.
Oh God, you're. Oh, Cage killed.
Oh
Pez.
dear, we killed the goat.
Yep.
That
Sorry.
one hit. That one fucking hit. Oh god. That one hit like Pikachu's Thunderbolt on those Pidgeys.
Anyway, continuing on. You're a man after all.
Oh.
So we don't get to talk about our feet.
Oh god.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I struggle talking about my feelings so hard.
Same.
Yeah, I feel that.
I
I mean,
struggle
I
talking
don't
period.
feel anything.
Same.
I don't struggle talking about my feelings. I just struggle labeling them.
That too.
Yeah, I feel like I'm very, very like well trained at not feeling anymore. So I'll just go through my workday just like stone faced, just like, yes, this is life. Cool. All right.
Don't you love
Yeah.
it when you're moving around and you unplug your fucking cord?
Ooh.
What?
I can hear the last 10, 20 seconds.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I guess we just don't talk about our feelings.
Yeah, we just don't
That's
talk
it.
about it.
That's all.
We don't talk about feelings, no.
No. We don't talk about
About
feelings.
Except on stream, this is therapy time.
God.
Right.
Oh God.
Yeah, you're a man. I guess I never really thought about it. I made sure to emphasize his masculinity.
Oof.
And he just glares at me. Come to think of
Ugh,
it, you must get
masculinity.
bored.
He's like, wow, I wonder what Wolf's doing right now.
Come to
Meanwhile,
think of
Wolfie
it,
taking shots of estrogen.
Yeah, like how
I'm
whenever
I'm a
Wolfie's in
bit of
the
a sister
scene-
myself, you know.
Right, I was gonna say whenever Wolf comes into the scene, it's always like instant meme material.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Wolfie is a meme.
You can never
Come
get
to
that.
think of it, you
straight
must get
right.
bored of sitting around while I'm sleeping. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Phrasing.
Hell yeah.
You appear to be far too trusting of me. I may be a police officer, but I am not a member of this household.
You appear to be far too trusting of me.
I know that.
You
But
trust
you-
me to be out when I'm coming and going.
But you are technically my roommate, at least for now.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
And what if I was a bad person?
Are you?
No, I am not.
Of course not. Cops are the good guys, right? Besides,
I already had
I
my
trust
hot
you.
take for the day.
Just don't burn it.
That's great. Just got
You're
that.
very good at throwing me off. Your statement appears innocuous at first glance. Really, you're hinting at me to treat you nicely.
Is that against the rules?
No, I imagine that crafty mind of yours is all that kept you alive this far.
And without it, someone would have taken advantage of me by now, is that it? Are all women pure-hearted damsels who exist to be preyed upon?
Oh my goodness.
It is perhaps an outmoded way of thinking, but one that originates from men's undeniably superior strength.
Oh,
Huh.
This game is so misogynistic.
for real though.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm back.
I heard the knock, knock, knock. What are you
Yep.
knocking?
You answer that.
Knock on wood?
That pick up.
Yeah, it did.
Cool. Was it
Right.
funny?
If you pinned me down, I wouldn't stand a chance of fighting you off. Like in the Cinderella route.
True. True though.
Don't choke, Tara.
Everyone's dying this stream.
Apparently.
Just a little spit went down the windpipe.
Ooh.
I hate when that happens.
Well,
Also-
I don't think it went down. It kind of tickled the edge. I was like, no, you're not going down.
I think not.
For the record, though, some of us want to be preyed upon, which is true. Very true. I smiled affably.
That's immoral!
He screamed at me, his face as red as a tomato. Don't forget, some girls are hunters too. Mr. Big Bad Wolf doesn't stand a chance. Bang, bang.
Oh my goodness.
I took aim with an imaginary hunting rifle and fired.
Yeah, we are making Red Riding Hood very uncomfortable this stream. Damn.
He clutched at his chest with both hands. Wait, what? And that was
Oh,
the moment
no.
Red
Wait,
passed
what?
out on the floor.
Oh, shit, you
my
actually
What?
killed him.
God!
You
You
actually
killed
Killed
him!
him.
You killed it!
And I believe this is more Red flashback.
Okay.
Oh, God. What is wrong with
After we met at the lake and he acknowledged me as a comrade, we would play together
Comrade.
every day.
Comrade.
Should we have Pez voice the boy? Because we know it's Wolfie.
Yeah.
You know what? God.
Or is Pez still AFK?
Yeah, yep. There.
Uh-oh,
Oh.
Pez is AFK?
Yeah, you can do the tin cage.
Okay.
You know what? You should come over to my house today.
One day, he invited me over to his house.
Grandma, I brought him.
When we arrived, his grandmother was there to greet us.
Oh my, what a sweet little boy.
As soon as she saw me, she reached out with a wizened hand and stroked my hair. No one had ever touched me that way before,
Oh my
so on instinct I swatted her away.
God.
What the heck are you doing to my grandma, you punk?
Damn.
Out of nowhere, he leapt at me.
That is
Gotcha.
totally something you would do as well. Just
Yeah.
smacks a grandma. Oh my God.
Got into a vicious scuffle, pulling each other's hair and clawing at each other's face.
Boys, that's enough.
Ow!
Ouch.
Oh wait, did that not pick up?
No,
it
no.
didn't.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Oopsie.
Oh!
There we go.
Okay.
Our fight ended the same way it started, with grandmother's hands. As we pinched each other's cheeks, she swatted us both over the head, so the fight ended in a draw.
You don't gonna hit me too.
I beg your pardon. You were the one who started it, young man. Now apologize.
I'm sorry.
How about no Yule tag?
Oh, you're back. Good.
Now you can continue being the boy, because we know this
Oh.
is Wolfie.
Yes.
Fuck you. I'm sorry.
Pouting, thrust out his hand.
Get fucked.
Now it's your turn.
Once I reluctantly apologized, grandmother seized my hand and pressed it against his in a forced handshake.
Now you're friends again. Friendship is more fun than fighting, wouldn't you say?
Friendship is magic.
She smiled brightly.
Friendship is overrated.
Ouch.
To celebrate your renewed friendship, I'll serve you some cake and treat you.
Oh, sorry. Yay! Grandma's cake and half.
From the way he smiled, you never guessed the two of us were bickering just moments ago. Unlike me, he was always so emotionally expressive.
He had a lot of spoons.
Also, as you were commenting on earlier, Wolfie is the one that is emotionally expressive.
Oh yeah.
Wait, isn't this not Wolfie?
This is Red's flashback to the past with Wolfie.
Are we sure it's Wolfie?
We got a picture last stream where it was actually Wolfie's hood
Oh.
and everything.
Yeah, I had the ears and everything, yeah.
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 You mean the stream I was asleep for?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Okay, cool.
That's the tickets.
That's the ticket.
I
got
envied
it.
that about him, and yet at the same time, part of me despised.
It's so good.
Glad to hear it.
Pretty fucking poggers. See?
Don't
even
you
my
just
grandma-
swear, boy.
No, I said poggers.
What did you say before, Poggers?
Pretty
What did you say after pretty?
poggers.
You said something in between, boy.
Fiberglass? Did you know that mattresses are commonly made with fiberglass?
Wow.
This is not a bit. That's not.
That's actual fact, yeah.
I do actually know about that. Yeah.
Get your mattress checked. That's the real reason Mom and Dad didn't want you jumping on the bed. Oh, that's right. I said fucking. Pretty fucking poggers. West Side Grandma.
So are we gonna change this line to
No, sorry.
see?
See, isn't my grandma's cake the best ever?
I nodded. It was a bit plain to be considered cake by most standards. I wasn't that familiar with cake to begin with. It was my first time eating one that wasn't store-bought. Savored every bite, cherishing it while I still had it. Excuse me, grandmother seemed to realize this because she told me.
Don't be shy now. There's plenty more where that came from. You gotta eat your fill or you won't grow up big and strong.
Of cake.
Well, you'll get
and I
big.
get real big.
You'll get big.
Keep dreaming.
I'll get big in the chest and the thigh.
That's the spirit. I can't wait to see you all grown up.
Me.
From then on, grandmother made us dozens of cakes.
It's a lot of cake. That's. My grandma's so talented. She made this Riding Hood herself.
He was always wearing a cloak of some kind. Truth be told, it was really badass. Apparently, grandmother could do just about anything, from baking to sewing.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Red flags. Get your red flags here.
Yeah.
Get your death flags. Come on.
He loved her so much, brag about her constantly.
Well, remember last stream was Wolfie getting
Pretty
all
la-
the red
pretty
bragging
laggy
flags
here
or
for
something
me.
like that. What's lagging?
Get your death flags here. He would brag about it constantly
Okay,
until
we're good.
one day he didn't.
In due time, I grew attached to her as well.
Oh no.
Come here,
We s-
sweetheart.
We started dating immediately.
God.
Okay, what is this?
Jesus
This email?
Christ.
It's going too far.
What is this? 54 BC?
One day, I was playing at his house as per usual when his grandmother waved me over. They both had big grins on their face. Before I could question it, however, a bundle of fabric fell over my head. Huh? My vision was obscured by pure scarlet, and I began to panic.
Yes, I had a feeling it would look good on you.
All of a sudden, I could see again. What exactly good on me? I wasn't sure, but I could tell there was something on my head. It was a bit uncomfortable, but at the same time, really warm. Then grandmother clued me in on the mystery.
Like blood. It was very warm.
This
And red.
is a riding hood.
It was pig's blood.
Oh my god.
What is this, Carrie now?
Yeah. I'm just referencing all the movies today,
I
aren't I?
came upon, Grandma's like, I came upon 3 houses in the woods. One was made of straw. One was made of The brick one was really hard to break into, but I got it.
I got there eventually.
Bulky. Boy. Boy!
Boy.
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 Boy. Boy. Oh, sorry. Now you mad.
He clapped me on the back.
Hey, yo.
With this, maybe now you can hold your head up high.
She smiled gently. Suddenly, tears sprang to my eyes. Wanting to hide my flushed face, grabbed the hem of my new hood and pulled it low over my eyes.
I think I can. There we go.
Then I choked out a tiny whisper. Thank you. From then on, that riding hood became my prized possession.
Hell yeah. Ooh, that's
Aww, Weedle.
That's great.
Now, Cage, go with the narrator voice.
Once upon a time.
cool. Hey,
Once upon a time there lived a lonesome boy and his sole comrade. One day his comrade's grandmother sewed him a riding hood made from fine red velvet.
That's expensive.
that is
Yeah,
exciting.
that it really is.
Wow.
The riding
Holy
hood
shit.
suited him well, and from that day forward, everyone referred to him as Little Red Riding Hood.
She went to the fucking nines for this cloak.
She
Right.
really did.
She went to Joann's and stole a bunch of fabric. Coats are the worst.
I woke to find the room as ever so faintly lit. The sky outside my window was pale orange hue, nearly dawn. What happened here? So Red fainted, and
Yes.
I was still awake, and now I'm waking up.
Oh. I guess you didn't care that much about what happened. You're just like, oh, fuck it.
Yeah, I just like
Evidently.
passed out. It's like,
A
Yeah.
good 12 hours had passed. When Red passed out, I used all my strength to drag him into bed. After that, I was so wiped that I fell asleep almost immediately.
Wow.
okay.
So they're
Why
both
did he
terrible people.
Why did he pass out, you ask? Because he caught my cold.
Oh
Hell
no.
yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
Yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
it's adorable.
they're
Yeah.
if from this
He is
point of view,
gonna
they
s-
don't. From this point of view, they totally don't look like a toxic relationship.
Right. They're both. What are both of them are asleep? It's fine.
Now that I was awake, I realized Red has latched onto me, locking me into place. In essence, he was using me as a hug pillow.
Fucking cute.
Wait. A Dakimakura?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
When he wakes up, oh god.
When he wakes
Yeah,
up,
when he wakes up,
You-
all
We're gonna
hell's
be
hell-
pushed out of bed.
no. He's going to punch you in the face.
He just instantly goes for the throat, starts strangling.
Oh,
I-
God. We shouldn't joke about this, but
No,
God,
we
this
shouldn't.
guy has a problem.
I pressed
Honestly,
the hand
you
to.
Should not be an officer.
Should not be an officer. Has anger management issues that are uncontrollable.
As the
That's,
light,
no, that's not really
beautiful music
anger management. That is
Trauma.
just
Has trauma.
It does
I
seem
mean,
like a traumatic thing. Yeah.
a lot of psychologists have trauma too, and part of becoming a psychologist, you actually do need to have a psychological assessment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually that was gonna be my the thing I was gonna major in, but decided not to. Actually, I only need
Same.
I only need like 2 more credits or something. I could get it, but Maybe in Anyway.
I press a hand to his forehead, then to my own, comparing our temperatures. Not like I can tell the difference. I mean, we both got sick at the same time.
Did you not use the back of your hand to measure the temperatures?
Granted, I was feeling a lot better, but that didn't necessarily mean I was out of the woods just yet. Plus, now my temperature was rising for a different reason entirely.
Because you don't use the front of your hand to measure temperature.
She just
I
stuck her
sighed.
finger in his mouth.
He wakes up, bites her.
Ow!
I had no idea how I was going to extricate myself from this situation. I could feel his steady breathing tickling the top of my head. Thankfully, the color had returned to his complexion, so perhaps he was already on the road to recovery. Knowing him, the second he wakes up, he'll probably scream his head off, and by probably, I mean definitely.
See, she knows.
Then he'll shove me
into
off the bed, and I'll probably bash my head on the side of the table. Yep, I can see exactly how this will play out.
Wow. That's exactly what we were all saying.
Yep.
Yep.
The game knows all.
Will
Oh,
you
yeah.
wake him?
Ooh.
Do it.
Don't
do it.
wake daddy.
Don't
Oh
wake Daddy.
god.
Prepare for the worst.
Oh jeez.
Screw that. It's cuddle time.
Okay,
hell
let's
yeah.
do screw that.
Yeah.
It's cuddle time.
Hell yeah.
It's time for the
Yeah! I took advantage of this opportunity to wrap my arms around him.
Perfect.
Oh, we got a little smile going now.
Aw.
rodeo. Please let him wake up, and they just go into a tumble match.
I feel so bad for Arisu in this. Like,
Yeah, the Red Riding Hood has had 0 to very little sympathy.
oh yeah. Well, she knows what she's getting into, so
True.
and she's into it. So no king shaming. It's fine.
When else am I going to get away with this?
Yeah.
Besides, you're just going to shove me to the floor regardless if I have to suffer, so do you.
I'm sorry, just
Sorry, Red.
Rip off the band-aid.
she's into being beaten.
Oh,
my
my
God,
god, no.
You don't
I-
have to word it like
No.
that.
Okay, fine. Impact play. There we go. Is that the same thing?
I smiled to myself as I apologized internally.
Anyways,
Let's just move on.
let's move on
Oh.
from that topic.
Now there's the trauma showing through.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Red?
Give.
Give me Peter Pan.
No.
Sorry.
He groaned in his sleep.
Bring me Peter Pan.
It's- Oh my. Oh,
Ooh.
please. Forgive me.
For us to
Single
forgive you,
tear rolled down his cheek.
you must bring us a shrubbery.
Oh, god damn it.
Bring us a shrubbery.
A shrubbery!
One that's not too big. Or too expensive.
That's too expensive.
And has one of those little I forget what it was, but it just they kept on giving more details every single time.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
One that looks nice. And
Must
not too
bring us-
expensive.
Another shrubbery.
You must cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a herring.
Yes. God, it's such good.
What is it?
Anyway.
You must bring us another shrubbery. One slightly higher, so that we get a 2-level effect with a little path running down the middle.
Amazing.
I
Peak
reached
comedy.
out and wiped the tear away with my index finger, then pressed my forehead to his.
Cute.
I forgive you. Just then, all of a sudden I heard a tiny tinkle of bells outside my window.
Oh.
What's that jingling? At first I thought maybe it was a cat or something, but then I remembered. The night we discovered the keys had been stolen, Red set up an intruder alarm. One that involved a series of small bells.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Now we have panic face. Red, wake up, Red! I shook him vigorously by the shoulders.
Oh, the intense music.
Oh, by the way,
Red!
I'm so immersed right now.
it is Impact Play, and I would like to apologize
God
earlier.
damn it,
I was
Pez!
no. I would like to apologize earlier. I was making light of something worded in a way that should not have been worded that way.
Yeah.
I was ignorant and didn't know the word for
Well,
it.
immersion lost.
I now know, and you know. Anyways, back to the alarm.
Red! I could see a dark shadow contrast against the brilliant orange sky.
Correct, it is a red alarm.
But I knew it was no mere
Oh,
shadow.
I get it. Haha.
It was a big, bad wolf with big, pointy ears. Who's there? In response to my scream, the wolf in shadow darted away.
What's going on, sisters?
Finally, roused by my voice, Red slowly lifted his heavy lids. Gradually, his eyes grew wider and wider until...
The screen shake.
He
Oh
just-
my god.
Alright, hang on a second. Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
Time to go unhinged.
You peeked
You
your own
peeked the mic.
microphone.
That. Yeah, karate chop.
I'm just imagining he comes out swinging.
Oh yeah.
Just one punches everyone in the room.
Honestly, the karate chop is such an anime thing to do. Just
Yeah.
ding.
Bonk.
Yeah! I karate chopped him with all my might.
Ooh.
To no avail. If anything, it seemed to only make things worse.
Oh no.
Looking back, I must not have been
Oh,
thinking clearly at the
no,
time.
no.
I hastily
Did we-
attempted to calm him down.
Did we save?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we
We,
check real
all,
quick?
we all watched.
Oh, okay, good.
Well,
Sorry.
obviously Pez wasn't
no,
watching.
no worries.
No. I thought we already had 4 slots.
Oh, there's pages and pages of
Yeah.
No, I know, but like I thought we already had 4 slots on this page. I know how visual novel save states work.
All right.
I'm not a noob. I go on forums.
I mean, Steam is like, oh, you spend most of your time playing dating sims.
There's
Sure,
some more.
sure. Dating sims. Those are the visual novels I'm into. Yep.
Yes, definitely.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And the Tome games.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those as well. Yeah.
Totally.
Enjoy your Sakura games.
Relax, okay?
Don't kink
Relax.
shame me.
What are you doing here?
I mean, this is my bedroom, so...
Your
Got a
bedroom?
point.
Why are we?
Here's a tissue, just in case.
Oh my
I don't-
god.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
These are the questions that philosophers have been asking for years. Why am I? Why are we?
A preemptive decision in the event of another nosebleed.
Why the fuck?
Yeah. Thank you.
Wait,
Wait. Back on topic. Why are we canoodling?
Canoodling.
well, you see,
Don't tell me we.
I had a feeling you
Wow.
would take this in that direction.
We must cease canoodling post haste.
And yet they just stay in the same position the whole time.
Fred, why do you get all stiff?
Oh my god.
No, okay, wait, damn it. You can't go back. I was gonna say screenshot that shit, post it on Twitter.
Oh, totally.
Right on cue, a torrential nosebleed gushed forth.
Yeah.
I thought all that blood was going somewhere else, but
At this point, I was neither frightened nor turned on.
Well,
The game is very aware. The game is
very
very
true.
aware.
Always. Always. Never fails.
My only option was to wait until he recovered. After a few minutes of gazing into each other's eyes with our arms around each other, now he's looking kind of cute.
Oh.
Feeling calmer now?
Uh,
He nodded. You passed out from a high fever. I'm guessing you caught my cold after all.
Hey there.
And
Still here.
obviously, I couldn't just leave you there on the floor, so I got you into bed and then I sort of passed out myself.
Wolfie just standing there with a knife. Hi there.
He nodded.
Maybe Wolfie's just jealous, right? Of them being
Maybe.
so close,
Maybe.
right?
Or it
See
could be,
that.
as I was thinking, that Wolfie had tried to set this up for this exact reason.
Oh, you think so?
Well, obviously, Wolfie and Red were friends when they were kids, too, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So maybe Wolfie did this on purpose for Red's benefit.
Hmm.
I like that theory.
Yeah. I'll be
He
right
keeps
back.
staring at me like he's begging for me to explain how he ended up like this. Let me guess, you're confused as to why we're cuddling. This time he nodded vigorously. He's completely nonverbal at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Evidently, he hadn't even been conscious of it. Well, Red, that's because you refused to let me go.
I'm so sorry!
As soon as it finally clicked in his brain, Red leaped out of bed at full speed.
Yep.
Freed from his embrace, I sat up and adjusted my clothes. I glanced over at Red to find him opening and closing his fists, almost like he was testing something. Red? When I called out to him, he snapped back to reality. Oh, the humanity.
Whoop, there goes gravity.
I wasn't doing anything.
In an instant, his face flushed beet red.
Redder
At this
than his
point-
hood, am I right? Alright.
At this point, I was starting to get a bad case of secondhand embarrassment, so I pointedly averted my gaze. After a long and downright suffocating moment of silence, Red finally spoke. Not spoke.
He smoked. He's like, wow, I need to calm
Well,
down.
Yeah, it's because of the smoke rising out of his ears.
Perfect.
Listen,
Yes?
is this my responsibility? You know, as the male partner?
What? Will you hold him
Oh, yes.
accountable for that?
Yes, 100%. Yes. Oh.
I looked up at him and, in surprise, and tilted my head curiously. Do you want it to be?
Well, if you insist. I mean, no! I was once. So should I,
Even I'm confused. I have no idea what's going on.
Should I take this to mean you'll marry me?
Oh!
marry you? Well,
He swallowed hard. I'm just
Sorry.
kidding.
I just got back. What about marriage?
Oh, you missed all the good stuff.
Yeah. Basically, Red's taking it all the wrong way, and he's asking if he has to take responsibility. And we said yes.
Yes.
Does that just mean you'll marry me?
I love the Parent Trap.
Honestly, it's no big deal. It's just sort of happened. That's all.
just happened?
Yeah, if anything, I'm the one who gave you my cold, and I'm the one who dragged you into my bed. You did nothing wrong. So I'm not going to hold you accountable for it.
I see.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Red, I think the culprit was here.
Red
Culprit?
literally gives off the vibe of, am I pregnant?
Oof.
Yeah, it was a wolf. As this his expression shifted instantly.
Where did you see him?
There, just outside the window. He opened the window and looked around.
I don't see anyone. You wait here. I'll go patrol outside.
There's other ways to say you don't acknowledge my existence.
I love the music shift.
What if something
Same.
happens to me while you're gone?
I stand corrected. You'll be accompanying me on my patrol.
Understood.
Oh, and just so we're clear, you're not to come within a 4-foot radius of my person.
That would make it a bit harder, isn't it? Any luck?
I can see trace evidence of an intrusion.
He crouched down, picked up a piece of broken string, and held it up for me to see.
This alarm is designed to ring a series of bells upon the slightest touch. The fact that it's broken means most likely our culprit tripped over it.
Any chance it was a wild animal?
It's technically possible, but with the way I designed it, any animal shouldn't have had enough force to break it. Besides, you saw the culprit with your own eyes, did you not?
Correct, granted they ran off almost immediately, but their silhouette had very distinctive pointy ears.
I see.
So is this proof that the culprit was here?
I can't say for sure, but the probability is exceptionally high.
Okay, Cage, I can't let you show me up.
The tiny.
Okay, Cage is back to normal.
What's going
That's
on?
awesome. You're both shrinking.
Goddamn.
Well, Cage went tiny. I was like, I can't let you show me up. I'm going tiny too.
God damn it, I didn't have
Sorry,
time
I
to
had
grab
to step
the jar.
away. I had to go get some stuff.
You almost caught him.
No,
You
no,
gotta be quicker than that.
not happening, Paris.
You almost got it.
No, just no,
No, what?
no.
What no?
I'm not going in a jar at all.
Get in the jar.
No. I don't know what you're gonna do with that damn jar, and I know
Oh,
of the
I'm
Reddit
doing-
posts, damn it.
I'm doing nothing with the jar.
I don't trust.
Dragon is doing something with the jar.
That's just as bad. The answer is still no.
Question, do you know of Jarati?
No, but I don't think it matters.
Good.
Just good.
So I believe Ursula did say this?
Yes.
Yes.
I see. Now that I think about it, this culprit doesn't seem very smart. Not only did they get caught in your trap, but they let me see their marks. But they let their marks see them too.
Are you not frightened?
Not as long as I've got you with me. I beamed at him, and he tugged his hood low over his face, low as if to hide his face.
I see.
Do you think they noticed the trap?
Barring extreme mental deficiency, I imagine it would be rather hard to miss, considering the noise it makes. For the record, it appears the culprit didn't enter your room.
I resent that.
You have my deepest apologies. If only I had been in better condition, could have caught the criminal.
Don't blame yourself. You did the best you could.
Okay. I mean, alright.
tripping over your own tongue?
G- Anyways, our work is done, so let's head back inside.
Okay. I'll take.
Okay.
Okay.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Alright. Okay, now ladies.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Plane.
Plane?
Plane.
Plane?
Plane.
Squirrel?
Plane.
Squirrel?
Squirrel.
I'm freaking out.
Monkey?
Poggers.
Red and I sat on the sofa in silence, each of us lost in thought.
That's a good
My
bit.
mind-
We should start with that.
Yeah, we should start with that.
We're already well past starting. We've been doing this for about an hour now.
We have time, right?
Hi guys, welcome back to Ty Show
Hey
Alex.
everyone, welcome. Ty Show Alex.
My mind kept returning to the contents of the blackmail letter and replaying the image of the pointy-eared shadow in the window. I mean, it's not an actual pointy ear. It's an animal ear. There's difference.
Amazing.
What?
Watching Cage go tick tock, tick tock,
I was wondering when someone would notice.
tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
I was wondering when someone would
It's in
notice.
fact an application.
And the guy click off and the ticking stops. Right after noticing. Then I realized Red had turned his attention to me.
Oh?
Are you alright?
Huh?
Well, you know, must be physically and mentally exhausted after everything that happened.
No, I'm fine on both counts. Thanks for worrying about me, though.
I see.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Oh, I'm fine.
You sure?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know, to avoid causing me concern. There's a
Because
few
you're-
possible reasons.
You're a crit sussy Ibaka.
I would never tell a lie.
You're a cringe ass Nene, baby.
Oh my god.
Really? Not even the little white ones? You've caught my cold now, haven't you?
It matters not. I was the one who got you sick in the first place. In so doing, I put you in a tremendously stressful predicament.
Or you. You could say the same of me. Personally, I'd say we're even. Oh, is that
Perhaps
the
so.
first time he's actually smiling?
Oh my
True.
god.
True.
What?
Or bad but sad boy starts smiling.
Now I
I
don't
think
like him
this is
anymore.
his first. You don't like him smiling?
I
I don't like him
smiling.
anymore. I've lost interest.
He looks like a James Bond villain.
He does.
He smiled slightly. Oh, hey! You smiled!
I'm immediately disinterested. Goodbye.
Just the Toy Story meme of I don't want to play with you anymore.
Oh god.
What?
This might be the first time I've ever seen you smile. He pulled his hood down low.
Fucking look at me.
That was when it hit me. Say, do you wear the Red Riding Hood specifically so you don't have to make eye contact with anyone? I mean, that's why I normally wear a hat.
What does that matter?
It matters a
one's
lot,
secret.
actually. I'm trying to get to know you, after all. There's so much about you I have yet to understand. And you want to get to know me too, don't you?
Huh? Back on topic. We need to focus on apprehending the criminal.
You want to get to know me too, right? I mean, you're supposed to take responsibility.
Is that what you've been thinking about all this time?
Precisely. I wasn't staring at you or thinking about you in the least. Baka.
Right.
I wasn't staring at you or thinking about you or our future.
Really?
Really, really. I mean, quite sure.
Really, 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 really.
Oh my
Let's
god.
swap over. I'm not sure if you are aware of this, Red, but your reaction suggests otherwise.
What do you mean?
Oh god, he's secretly a ditz too?
Huh?
Red tilted his head at me inquisitively as I clapped a hand to my forehead in exasperation. Facepalm.
Yep.
Facepalm. But just then, the phone began to ring. Who could it be?
I'll answer it.
Oh, thank you. I'd appreciate it.
Hello? No, I'm afraid not. Yes,
Is this the Krusty Krab?
no problem. Goodbye.
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the
Was
Krusty
it-
Krab?
A wrong number?
No, this is Patrick.
Evidently so.
I'm not a Krusty Krab.
Not
Ah,
Patrick,
relieved to let
that's
out a
an
long
Asian
breath and
restaurant.
collapse back against the sofa.
Oh, barnacles.
Looks like the wolf has
can't
finally
do
started to
anything
take
right.
action, huh?
Put your hand on the lid.
Patrick,
lid.
that's a gun. Yes.
Why are they doing this to me? Why all the SpongeBob references? Why?
I'm sorry. It's in my nature. It's in my rules of nature.
I couldn't say.
Red fell silent after that. Hearing this oppressive silence, we were getting nowhere fast, so I decided to change the subject. I'm starving. I think I'm going to cook something. How about you? Got an appetite?
I could eat.
Alright then, seeing as you're
I
under the
like
weather,
food.
I'll cook you up something nice. It'll be good to put some meat in your mouth. System. I changed my wording at the last minute to prevent any further blood loss.
Yeah, put some meat in that mouth, boy. Hi,
This-
I'm your residential horny.
No, that's
It's
Tyrant.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's tiring, but they're
I can't
Yes,
breathe.
but I own up to it.
The next thing I know, I'm drowning in a watering abyss. As I choke, air escapes my lips in big bubbles that rise to the surface. All I can see is blue, and the deeper I sink, the darker it gets. I can't breathe. I flail my limbs desperately, but to no avail. My leaden body refuses to cooperate, and the light grows ever more distant.
Blue lips.
If only I were a mermaid. This might not be so frightening, but alas, I am no mermaid.
Blue.
I need to have the Nautilus shell in Terraria in order to become a mermaid.
Far, far away.
Everything's getting dark. Am I going to sink to the bottom?
Oh.
Someone, please, help me! Help me! I woke with a scream. The first thing I saw was my old familiar ceiling.
What's wrong, Mitsurisu?
Oh. Hi, Red.
You were groaning in your sleep. Are you in pain?
No, just a nightmare.
What sort of nightmare?
Well, I don't really remember what it was about, but I do remember feeling like I couldn't breathe.
Sounds like a residual symptom of your sickness, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. That was when I noticed a drop of sweat rolling down his forehead. You're sweating pretty hard.
What? Oh, I see.
He wiped his brow with the back of his hand. Here, use this. I opened the drawer, took out the handkerchief, and offered it to him. Alright, you don't want to touch me. Okay, how do we solve this? But before I could think of a way to get the handkerchief to him without touching him directly,
It's fine.
he gingerly took it from my hand. I mean, you don't have to actually touch me to touch the handkerchief to take it out of my hand.
Yeah.
The next day, this sucks. I was back at school after having stayed home sick yesterday, but when lunchtime rolled around, Wolfie was nowhere to be found. Monkey.
Gee, I'm sorry. Am I boring you? Eat by yourself then.
No, come on! I pouted. I used to eat alone all the time, but that all changed once we met Wolfie.
Gotta say, I never thought the common cold could keep you down. There must be an especially nasty strain going around, or else you're wimpier than I thought.
Keep being mean to me and I'll give you my germs. I spread my arms out in a hugging gesture only for Mr. Hunter to push my face away.
Knock it off.
Aw, I'm just kidding. Not that I care if you get sick. I just feel bad if it spread around the school. I knocked his hand away and turned away in a huff.
Right. Whatever you say.
I scowled at him. You're a jerk.
I just don't get any more involved than I have to.
Because otherwise you'll get emotionally invested. Here we were talking about expressing your emotions, and this is just coming up constantly in today's episode.
True.
His eyes narrowed slightly. Meanwhile, I chuckled to myself and began to pack away our empty lunch boxes. After school, I met up with Fred near the forest entrance, and together we headed home. According to him, the shopping district was unsafe, thus we were forced to take a detour around it.
Oh, hey, look, I've seen this before.
Your friend was out sick today?
Apparently. Maybe there's a bug going around.
If there is, I haven't heard about it.
Well, if he calls out sick tomorrow, I'd like to go check on him after school. Would that be okay?
I have no objections.
I'm pretty sure he lives...
Wait, he?
Red fixed me with a dubious look.
The friend you've been making lunches for every day is a male?
Yeah?
I see.
For some reason, I thought I heard his tone deflate slightly. I stopped short.
No, he's a guy. He's not shipped by USPS.
Oh my god.
What's the matter?
He followed suit. I walked directly in front of him and stared into his eyes and asked, "You're dying to know more, aren't you?"
False.
He didn't hesitate even a fraction of a second. This wasn't enough to discourage me, of course. The other day, he said to me, "Keep acting like you're a sweet little lamb and some wolf's gonna come gobble you up. Awoo!"
Huh?
Bullseye panic flickered across Red's expression. Yes?
Okay. Maybe I do not care.
Make up your mind already. He turned away, blushing. The truth couldn't have been more obvious if he tried. So he decided to press further. Let me ask you this. Do you believe platonic friendship is possible between a man and a woman?
Where did that come from?
I folded my hands behind my back and gently held his gaze. Me, personally, I believe it is.
I see.
I mean, sure, opposites attract, especially when it comes to the opposite sex.
Sex?
But that attraction doesn't have to be romantic. Or so I'd like to believe anyway. The point is, my friend and I simply don't see each other that way. And do you know why that is?
No.
Because
What?
I'm in love with someone else.
When did this game come out?
2014, I think, originally? I'll have to double check on that.
– 2019.
That might be on Steam, but there's
Yeah,
different.
Yeah, true.
2015.
2015. Okay. Just wondering.
Good to know.
He's not a very good actor, is he? Yep.
You're right, it is very good to know.
Good.
But just... Oh, wait.
But just because you're not interested doesn't guarantee that he feels the same way.
What makes you say that? I stared at him wide-eyed. I hadn't expected him to argue with me about this.
Well, you're a charming young lady. Surely you must have had your fair share of admirers.
Oh,
Oh.
Moho also appreciates cute boys.
Oh.
Do you like the blushy types? Sorry, could you repeat that for me? Without cracking a smile, I held my index finger aloft in a one more time gesture.
Fair share of admirers?
No, not that part. Could you start closer to the beginning? From your charming torso? He fell silent, probably from embarrassment. Poor guy. To spare him any further shame, I decided to change the subject a tiny bit. Do you want to know who it is I'm in love with? Insecurity is cute as long as they're not, like, angry about it, I guess.
Right.
So yeah, apparently there is much appreciation for Red. Yes?
I don't care!
And there the appreciation goes. With this, I had evidently exceeded his patience. That's a shame. I sure wanted to tell you.
Anyways, let's hurry home now.
Visibly flustered, Red took off once more. Red, wait for me! I hastily hurried after him. Wow, your walk cycle looks so robotic. Walk cycle, eh? Walk
It
cycle.
sounds so robotic.
It sounds like coconuts.
It does sound like coconuts.
You've got two empty halves of coconut and you're banging them together.
We couldn't afford the horses.
Where did you get coconuts?
I found
Silence!
them.
Whose fault do you think that is?
Swallow?
Yeah. Swallow
A
drop.
laden swallow?
A swallow? How could a swallow carry coconut?
Good if it's an African swallow.
Oh, if it was an African swallow.
But they don't migrate, do they?
Are you suggesting coconuts migrate?
Yes, I
what if-
suppose I am.
What if anyone gets these references? Who
No
who's,
one,
in the
not everyone has seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and that's a damn shame because it's
It
a really
is.
good movie.
Yeah. If you don't watch any Monty Python movie, watch that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, Life of Brian's pretty good too.
that one's also good, but
Life
definitely
of Brian.
Holy Grail. Because
Yeah,
that
no,
one is just
that's a must-watch.
it's just straight satire and it's
It really
fucking
is.
awesome.
Yeah.
So
Mine?
anyways, back to the walk cycle.
Mine?
Mine?
Of
Mine.
course not.
Mine?
Mine.
Mine?
Mine.
Mine?
You started something.
Mine.
Mine.
Mine? This is a good bit. We should start with this one.
Yeah, we should
damn
start
it.
with this one. Tara dies.
And Kate runs away too.
Cage turns tiny.
Anyways, back to the repeated
Anyways,
walk
I started
cycle.
blasting.
Of course not. Probably. I think.
You think?
Therefore, I am.
Just outside the house, Red finally came to a stop. His nervous tension was gone. In its place, a hard stare.
Hello?
Red?
Sorry.
Shush.
He
Sorry.
extended a hand to silence me, then gestured to me in a way that suggested someone was in the house.
Someone's in the house.
Quiet!
Sorry.
We're being serious here.
Us serious? Never.
Seriously stupid.
Oh.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, Bird!
Oh,
I am
Bird.
speaking for myself. I'm fucking viewing you from this fucking balcony. Go eat my ass.
Go eat-
Why are you on my property?
I
Well, let
nodded and felt perfectly still.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you, those are some solid looking grid coordinates you got there.
Oof. Oof.
Wait outside the gate. If I don't return within 5 minutes, I want you to go to the nearest police station and request backup.
Didn't they do that anyway?
Yeah, I thought so. You would think.
Understood. Be careful, okay?
I will.
Hopefully it's not a girl or he'll freak out.
Or
He
you'll
he
probably
fucking
just
decks her on the spot, runs away.
you'll probably just absolutely murder him. Like can MacGruber rip his neck out?
On his signal, the two of us went our separate ways. Red headed into the mansion, carefully concealing his presence as he maintained constant surveillance of his surroundings. How are you gonna hide?
Whoever's in there just needs to throw a pair of panties at him. Freak out.
I mean, if it's Wolf would know that's all he'd have to do with the panties at him.
You're right.
Uh,
And considering the lore that we've established,
yup.
hell yeah.
As for me, I stopped just outside the gate and waited there for his instructions. This would soon prove to be the longest 5 minutes of my life. Each passing second felt like an eternity. I didn't have a watch on me, so instead I counted to 300 in my head. I couldn't very well see into the house from here, so I just stared at the door until Red stepped outside, alone. He walked up to me, shaking his head sadly.
Culprit is long gone.
Maybe we just missed them.
It's hard to say, but I found the back door open.
Have a good night, Moho.
Have a nice one, Moho.
Yeah, have a good night.
Shouldn't you go after them?
Good night.
Join Moho in bed? I'm sorry. I
my
say
God.
we need to stay serious. We're trying to be serious here, and I make a joke like that.
Wait, we're trying to be serious?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
serious right now.
It's serious scene. Be serious. Be serious.
We gotta be super serial, you guys.
I'm super serial. Guys, I'm super serial.
I'm super serial.
Ideally, I would, yes. But I cannot afford to leave you unguarded.
Psh, like that matters. Just leave me at the nearest police station.
On guard.
It matters quite a lot, thank you. What if something happened to you? What if you were hurt?
I flinched as he shouted at me.
Oh, I apologize.
It's fine. He struck me as panicked somehow. Much as I wanted to reach out and soothe him, I knew it would only fluster him all the more, so I hastily suppressed the urge. I really do appreciate all your concern. Will you stay with me then?
Of course. I'm here to protect you, after all.
This is just awful. I stared blankly at the wreckage before me. Flower vases and decorations in the entryway had all been knocked over, the cupboards flung open and their contents strewn all over the floor.
Damn.
Why? What did the flowers ever do to you?
Miss Arisu?
I could hear the sympathy in his voice. Sorry, I'm fine. I smiled to alleviate his concerns and bent down and scooped up a fallen flower. Poor thing. Just then I remembered the carnation sitting on my bedside table and took off running up the stairs.
Miss Arisu? Wait!
My room was a complete disaster. My favorite bed sheets and curtains were ripped to shreds and pillow stuffing covered the floor. I looked to the bedside table to find that the flower vase was gone. At that point, I just wanted to cry my eyes out. Silently, I walked into the room and scooped the carnation out of the debris.
Miss Arisu? It's not safe!
I felt a sharp pain in the tip of my finger and realized a bead of carnation red
shit.
blood had formed there.
What did I tell you?
Red grabbed me by the arm and dragged me down to the kitchen.
I mean, she's into that, so.
After I rinsed off my wound,
Yeah.
I wrapped my finger in
yeah.
cloth and clenched it over my chest. I'm fine now, Red. Please, just get this flower in some water. We can still save it.
I don't know what the joke here is. That's established lore.
We're being serious here.
Oh, that's right.
Serious.
This is my serious face.
Serious.
Can't you tell?
No.
Serious.
Sirius XM.
Serious.
Shut the fuck up!
Serious XM, you.
God damn! We used to have serious satellite radio.
Oh god.
That should be obvious, but your safety is more important than some flower.
I shrank away slightly. Seeing me flinch, Red seemingly snapped to his senses.
I apologize for yelling at you. I shouldn't have lost my composure.
It's fine. After a long moment of silence, Red muttered under his breath.
Who cares about some worthless little flower anyway?
It's not worthless. It was a precious gift from you.
Me, bitch.
Not
I'm
you.
the one who cares.
It just made me think of we appreciate all you have, not you, done for us.
Thank you
Or
for
whatever.
saving, not you, the hostage every single time.
His blonde lashes fluttered as he averted his gaze. As he averted... he turned his gaze away. Okay, like, wait.
Whose gaze was being averted?
Yeah,
Which gaze was this?
Yeah, he was averting his gaze.
Whose gaze is this?
Which gaze is it? Whose gaze is it anyway?
I'm sorry
Hi,
for
welcome.
running off like that, and I'm sorry for scaring you.
Welcome to Whose Gaze Is It Anyway? The game show where the rules are made up and the points don't matter.
It's like, is it the male gaze or the female gaze?
Those are actually called lesbians. Thank you very much.
No, it is I who should apologize. I never should have let you injure yourself like that.
I shook my head. No, it's not your fault. You did nothing wrong. He still didn't meet my gaze, so I repeated myself. You did nothing wrong. At this, he finally looked up. Thank you for helping me.
The SAO bridge thing where it's just like, it's not your fault. Your fault. Your fault. Your fault. Your fault.
I took his hand in mine as I spoke. Later, once my wound stopped bleeding, we examined the rest of the house to assess the extent of the damage. I think this is the first time we've seen this scene in this playthrough, but we saw this briefly in the Cinderella
route,
playthrough.
Yeah. At the very beginning.
Yeah. When we were leaving the house for the first time.
Yep.
And never since. Nothing out of place here either.
Looks like only the entryway, the living room, and your bedroom were damaged then.
Yeah.
You're sure nothing was stolen?
Yeah. Fred hastily scrawled into his notepad.
No, they took my pogs. And my slammer. Fuck.
Oh, my Beanie Babies! Those things are worth millions!
No. Beanie Babies are not that much.
They took my
No, that's
full
the
Beanie
joke.
Baby collection. God damn it.
Actually,
Those
let me
things
see.
are worth millions in
Where
sentimental
did my
value.
Beanie Baby go? I did have one.
Yeah, I used to have a little Beanie Baby pig. It was very cute.
I had a Beanie Baby cat named Silver.
Notably, all the traps I set have been disarmed. A great deal of footprints were left at the scene both inside and outside. Hopefully that should give us a lead. Granted, they're relatively small in size, but based on the shoe print, I think it's safe to say this was a man's handiwork.
Wow.
They're small
Very,
feet for a
very
man.
large-footed woman.
A relatively small man?
In all likelihood, yes.
It can only be one person.
There is
Wolf.
literally only one person. This is literally like watching Dora the Explorer
It really is.
screaming the answer at the TV.
Real though, yeah.
Except it goes on for 3 hours instead of 10 minutes.
Are you kidding? Weeks.
Only 3 hours?
Weeks.
I was gonna say
Weeks.
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 Goes on for weeks.
Just,
God damn.
just in case, I'm going to check the most optimal places to see if I can find any fingerprints.
Just in case we're going to question everyone.
Just in case is the main suspect.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Fingerprints? Really?
Yes, chances are good they left fingerprints on the door handles or on the furniture.
No,
Highly
they
unlikely.
wouldn't. Because the hood hides the hands.
The guy, it's one of those hoods with the little paws attached.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I need me one of those hoods.
Hello.
I need to show you a full picture of Wolf with the so you can see the ends and well,
Let me just get up. Yes, I was laying down. Fight me.
1v1.
I'm trying to find a decent picture. I found one that shows it as a little kid, which is kind of spoiler.
Oh,
1v1 me in Destiny.
no thanks.
Why not? I'll bring my Cry Mutiny.
As he spoke, Red began to dust a strange white powder on all the areas the culprit was likely to have touched.
It was cocaine.
It felt like I was in the
So
crime
good.
thriller.
So
fucking
you
love that.
finally figured it out.
Cookie Monster.
We have
Cookie
finally figured
Monster.
out Ursia's third voice.
Oh. Took you long enough,
Cookie
Mr.
Monster?
Detective.
You were the Zodiac Killer?
Oh my gosh.
Afterwards, Red returned to me looking grim. How'd it go?
No, just the fucking cipher that, like, contains the Zodiac Killer's name. They just decipher it and it just says Cookie. After what, 20 some odd years? 30, 40? How long has it been since the Zodiac Killer was active?
They actually they solved most of the cipher now,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Yeah.
really cool. And it actually is like legitimate because they weren't sure if it was actually like legit cipher solving kind of thing or not.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah,
Well,
Or
it
if
is.
it was just crazy talk?
Well, also,
Yeah, exactly.
the person who did it, who, like, made the cipher, the Zodiac Killer, apparently,
Everyone kind of knows who it is.
yeah, everyone knows who it is, but also, like, they put in a bunch of misspelling, and just, right at the end, they put a bunch of random letters to, like, fuck with people. Just like, oh, you think you have the cipher, and you do. But also, now because of these misspellings and all of this garbled text at the end, you're gonna think that you don't have it.
So basically, there is stuff put into it to kind of throw off the cipher.
Yeah. Basically.
Not well.
Not even basically, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Oh.
Not well. Despite the level of damage they achieved, the culprit managed to avoid leaving even a single print. Almost like he had paws on his hands.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be an S rank for me.
That's a shame.
Indeed. Like yesterday, today the culprit seems to have been downright methodical in their actions.
Why would they do this? My voice wavered.
Logically, it would suggest that they were searching for something.
But if so, wouldn't they search every room?
Consider the culprit's strong focus on you. It seems reasonable they would limit themselves only to the areas directly associated with you.
But nothing was stolen.
They left in quite a hurry. Perhaps they weren't here long enough to find what they were looking for. Either that, or perhaps they weren't trying to steal anything. Perhaps this was merely a warning.
Perhaps it was a panty raid.
Oh god.
But none of my underwear was stolen.
God damn it.
A show of force to suggest that they can attack you at any given time, or something along those lines.
They put a single pair of panties in your drawer.
Good.
I apologize. I'm not trying to frighten you.
I never got it myself a G-string. No, that's okay.
God.
Honestly,
Uh,
I'd rather you didn't try to tiptoe around my feelings. Just tell it to me straight.
Looks
Yeah,
more like
blue
an A
versus
sharp
dynamite.
string.
Oh.
But
I see.
what about a B flat string? Besides, I have nothing to fear with my knight in shining armor right here to protect me.
Are you referring to me?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Do you see any other guys standing around? Oh, come on. Don't give me
Just-
that. You said you'd protect me.
Just the guy with the poutine over there.
I lost my patience and snapped at him.
Yes. I will protect you.
Sonolikia. That's the spirit. Let's hear it. Really? You're dragging me into this. Sorry I had to do that.
I was waiting for it, honestly.
I shot him the finger guns. Luckily, this time they didn't kill him. The last time I tried to shoot at him with a fictitious weapon, he went down.
She's
So
got
I
a gun!
And I missed. I fired again, and I missed again.
I got tired. Got a
So-
popsicle.
Got sad, passed out in the snow.
I missed.
I fell asleep. I woke up. I reloaded, and I fired. And
I
missed.
missed.
This went on for several hours. I got sad again. Had myself another popsicle. Passed out again. I had a dream I was firing at something, but I missed.
I love that. bit.
Phew, that's the last of it. I'm glad we could get the place all cleaned up.
As if
The game
bit was
knows
a burden.
all.
It was, but come on.
Red? Red stood, broom and dustpan in hand, staring out the window. Was he lost in thought? I slowly snuck up behind him and reached out to touch him. It was great. It peaked, but it was great.
Perfect.
Damn. You know, I'm starting to think that Red's in like Screamo.
The fucking front man for a metal band.
Yes.
Yeah.
But before I made contact, Red jumped away in surprise. Scared you, huh?
What? What were you?
Trying to touch you, obviously. I almost got you too.
So
Hey,
cute. My ears are bleeding.
Predictably, this set his cheeks aflame. Shouldn't you be used to it by now?
My ears are bleeding. My eyes are bleeding. Everything is bleeding. Why is everything bleeding?
The world
Used to
may
what?
never know.
Me and my antics, silly.
Like I told you, mere eye contact is enough to trigger my fight or flight response.
Wow.
And I ignored you because it was rude.
And 9 times out
I
of 10,
pouted.
he chooses fight.
You mean
Right.
flight?
I pouted my lips.
Look, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're just going to make me feel worse. This time I put my face in my hands and sobbed.
Oh.
You're such a jerk. I just want us to be friends, that's all.
Yeah,
Mm.
just friends. Okay.
Mr. Risu,
Just kidding. I grinned at him, tilting my head cutely.
Just kidding. I don't want you to be friends with me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Incorrigible.
Thank you. You
Incorrigible.
incorrigible little liar.
Incorrigible means incapable of being corrected.
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, I admit the crying was fake, but everything I said was the honest truth. The fight or flight comment did hurt my feelings, and I do want to be. I genuinely want to be close to you. Both physically and emotionally.
Oh my.
I aimed a finger gun and fired a shot at his heart. Bang! As I smirked up at him, he averted his eyes and fell silent.
He drops dead.
And we already had Spirit show up a little few minutes ago. Now you want more, huh? You need to check out the Tuesday night, Wednesday morning stream because it's after midnight for me. So, and it goes after midnight for most of us.
Yep.
No, I do not click on Cage's stream. I click on the game. Anyway, you were thinking about the wolf, am I right?
Yes.
Tell me, what's on your mind? Did you learn something new about them?
Well,
His voice faltered. It doesn't work like that, Anne. Choose one. Okay.
Hey
No,
there, Ian.
just
How you doing?
spamming. Okay.
Something's being spammed. Do I need to open up Terra's stream on my phone?
August.
No,
Oh,
it's
Ian.
just spamming everybody getting head pads.
Aw,
Aw, thank you.
Aw.
that's so
Hell
sweet.
yeah.
Very, very nice little rice ball.
Yes.
thank you.
There, everybody gets that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, now my head's feeling great.
No,
I click
the
forward and
headpads.
break. No. I click forward. The head pads are still there, but
Oh, okay.
click
Good.
forward and then
Thank God.
crash. It's like we did it right before the shit literally hit the fan.
That we did.
Just then, our conversation was interrupted by an ear-splitting crash. What the? I recognized it immediately as the sound of breaking glass. Which glass, you asked? The window pane directly behind Red.
Are you okay?
The next thing I knew, Red had pulled me into an embrace.
Cute.
As I froze in surprise, he scooped me up into his arms and carried me to the relative safety of the bed.
Oh, he's changed so much in such little time.
It was all so sudden. My heart was thumping out of control.
Who was that?
Red looked over at the window. The answer was obvious, of course. It had to be the wolf.
Are you hurt?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Once he made sure I wasn't harmed, Red heaved a sigh of relief. Almost like he didn't even realize he'd embraced and carried me just now. What about you? Are you hurt at all?
He's stabbed.
At last, I found the mental composure to worry about something other than my own safety. Truth be told, I cared way more about his well-being than my own.
I'm fine. I'm just
I
glad
shouldn't
to
have
know.
laughed about that. I'm sorry.
I'm just glad to know you're unharmed.
Look, he's smiling again.
Aww.
Oh.
Relief was written all over his face. Aw, Red.
Who wrote on your face?
My heart skipped a beat. Embarrassed, I stared down at the floor.
I'm sorry.
Grief, anger, an uneven mix of emotions swirled in my chest. Now they've really crossed the line.
I couldn't agree more.
As my gaze wandered over the remains of the window, I noticed a baseball lying on the floor. Where did that come from? Red stooped and picked it up.
Looks like there's some sort of leather attached.
Sure enough, there was a sheet of paper affixed to it. I would prefer the carrier pigeon. My lighthearted joke went unheard as Red unfolded and began to read the letter. His expression was so deadly serious, I didn't feel comfortable breaking the silence. But after he was done reading, or perhaps partway through, Red began to crumple the letter into a ball. What did it say?
You're better off not knowing.
Please, just tell me. At my request, he reluctantly dropped the wad of paper into my palm. My heart thumped in my chest. I unfolded it and began to read. This was actually written and not using paper cutout letters.
Yeah.
You betrayed me!
God.
I gave you a chance, but it looks like you still don't understand what it is you've done! If you refuse to admit to your crime, then I'll kill someone you care about! And then I'll drown you in the lake!
Oh my god.
No crime goes unpunished! Repent your sins in hell! I repeat! No crime goes unpunished!
Why do I get the feeling that all these letters are actually written by the wizard behind, just
Oh.
pulling strings behind the scenes?
Could
Just,
be.
Yes.
just like how he was with the whole loan.
I could see that.
Oh yeah, that actually would be great.
But if this is Wolf, there is. Wolf
Yeah.
probably also fronts for a metal band. Screamo.
As Toad.
As
Toad.
In the Toad voice.
In the Toad voice.
Oh god.
It was, without a doubt, another blackmail letter. But I could actually see that Wizard could do this just to
Oh,
egg
yeah.
everything on and start the situation.
And
No
bring
doubt.
them
Oh,
closer
definitely.
together.
And basically, Wizard facilitates the fairy tale.
He's the matchmaker.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find. Catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and find me the perfect match.
How about
Unlike-
no?
Oh, so you want to be Daniel?
Damn, Daniel.
Damn.
Back at
damn,
again with the
yo.
white fans.
Do you know Fiddler on the Roof?
Okay,
No, I was referencing a different
the
me.
the only interaction I have with Fiddler on the Roof was the fact that I was in a production of it back in first grade.
And you don't remember anything about
I
it?
don't remember anything about it. I was one of the chimney boys.
You're just part of the chorus for singing the main theme.
You were
Yeah,
part of the roof.
I was part of the roof. Correct.
Roof adjacent.
Unlike the
I
first,
was
however,
Jason.
it was dripping with malicious intent. Whoever they were demanding justice. I'd anticipated something like this, of course, but that didn't make it any easier to swallow. No crime goes unpunished. I murmured aloud without realizing. Oh, I looked up to find Red staring at me, his hand outstretched in my direction.
Oh. I was just. Well,
He awkwardly retracted his hand. He must have wanted to console me. Much as I was tempted to take his hand or give him a hug, I knew I couldn't. I hung my head, pursing my lips tightly together.
is Arisu?
Mm.
No, wait, that was me.
Oh.
Oh! My heart, it's melting.
Just
Yeah,
then,
this-
I felt the
this is
bed
PG.
shift. You. Screenshot saved.
Yes.
Gotten a lot of good ones of those tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we didn't get any at all last time, really. The only one I took last time was a close up of his regular model just freaking out,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
worked really good for the advertisement today.
Yes.
Really.
Startled, I looked up to find Red sitting next to me, his face deep scarlet. Then he put his hand on mine.
Oh my god.
Please, don't look so sad. I'm here to protect you.
He stared pointedly at the broken glass as he spoke. It must have taken tremendous courage to overcome his discomfort. Thank you. His kindness made my heart ache. Together, we cleaned up the shards of glass and returned to the living room.
Might be best for you to sleep here tonight.
Yeah, maybe so. Not that I had much of a choice now that my bedroom window was broken. There were other bedrooms in the house, of course, but I didn't have keys to them, which meant I'd have to break down the door to get in. Not exactly ideal. Like, this goes back to, you have locks on your bedroom?
I mean, I've got locks on mine.
Well, you remember a Nameless, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You have locks on your bedrooms? Who locks their bedroom?
Hi
Who
there.
has locks? I flopped down onto the sofa. The next thing I knew, a sheet of soft red velvet descended over me. What the?
It's my spare riding hood. I just thought, that you're still convulsing.
What the?
Convulsing.
Convalescing?
What's convalescing mean?
It means
Convulsing.
recuperating or recovering from being sick.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I'm out here convulsing.
I'm convulsing every day out on these streets. Convulsing.
Since you're
We're
still
here in New York City to
convalescing.
convulse with some bystanders on the sidewalk.
Thank you. You're an angel. Everyone else is the devil.
Hey,
Oh my goodness.
Stairvoid,
Thanks.
speaking of convulsing, after this, you want to play some GTFO?
Oh my gosh. Sure.
Good.
So
I still need to download
we should raid Cage for some GTFO.
Right,
Mind if
yes.
the
Oh.
explosives expert?
Oh yeah,
Tag
Fez, you want to
along.
join too? Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah.
I want to play now.
We'll do it after the stream.
Good. No, I'm not.
You sure? You're always looking out for me.
But I.
Don't just stand there. Come over here and have a seat. I sat up to make room for him beside me on the sofa. After a moment of hesitation, he sat down, as far from me as possible.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Still a
Sounds about
victory.
right.
He sat on the same piece of furniture as me.
From the
With
CG,
me-
he even held your hand.
Right.
Well, no. Well, that was very reluctantly, but this time I asked, and he did it.
Ugh.
Sure enough, the moment we made eye contact, he pulled his hood down low. You're always wearing that riding hood, aren't you? You must be really attached to it. I didn't realize it was part of his daily wear. I thought it came with the uniform.
I am.
Where did you buy it?
Oh, no. It was a gift.
From that one friend you mentioned?
His grandmother, actually.
Oh, she must be really talented, and she has an eye for style too. Like, how do you design that? Where is that attached?
Well,
Do we ever see him from the back?
First, you have to walk into a Joann's fabric
And steal the fabric.
and steal the fabric.
And I do not see any stitching along the edge. You would definitely have stitching along the edge to make sure it doesn't fray or anything.
We do not condone stealing unless it's funny.
Oh my god.
Unless it's content.
Oh god, no.
and it's a prank, bro. Does not count as content.
I know, right? She's exceptionally skilled. Not only can she cook, not only can she sew, she can cook too.
Oof.
He excitedly balled his hands into a fist as he spoke.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, don't apologize. Tell me more.
This topic is irrelevant to you.
So what? I still want to know. After a long pause, Red reluctantly gave in.
A long, long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Far, far away. Opening credits. Crawl.
Let's start with that.
Tara
Let's
joining in on it.
let's
That
start
was
with
the
that.
last thing I expected.
Hey,
There's me contributing to the
Hell
bit
yeah.
for the episode. Let's start with that.
Hell yeah.
As a child, I learned that I was different from the other kids. I didn't fit in. So, instead of going to school, I would go to the lake every day. And that's where I first met him. No matter how hard I tried to ignore him, he would talk at me endlessly. Frankly, it was annoying. But he considered me a friend, so we ended up playing together. One day, he invited me over to his house. He lived alone with his grandmother. We practically worshipped. She could be terrifying when she was angry, but she had a good heart. I was a stranger to her, yet she treated me like a second grandson. Naturally, I quickly took a liking to her. And from then on, I'd visit their house every day. She would always bake cakes for me, patch up my torn clothing, tell me old anecdotes. She really made me feel loved.
Telling you antidotes, huh?
Antidote. Listen,
I think you need to apply antidotes, not just.
See, I was an outdoor child. I needed a lot of antidotes.
Too much poison ivy.
Oh, yeah, and poison oak.
And don't forget the snakes.
Don't forget the dusk hours where the oxygen got real low.
Then, one day, she gave me a Red Riding Hood as a surprise gift. It was the first gift I had ever received. I was so touched.
What kind of parents did you have?
Seriously.
The more I wore it, the more natural it felt, and until eventually, I couldn't stand to be without it.
Sounds like these people are really important to you.
They were.
He smiled, a faint, wistful smile. But in the next instant, it was gone.
Family still isn't worried about you?
Huh?
Here you are in a life or death crisis. You still haven't heard one word from them?
Oh, yeah. I smiled sadly.
Your family is completely irresponsible.
My family at least would give me gifts, probably.
I don't care how busy they are.
You disagree with his assessment?
Yeah. Well, not really.
So,
Hmm.
no. The fact, especially now that the house has actually got damaged due to all this, it's not really
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be cool to hear like what their excuse is for saying yes, though. You know, like why did Arisu disagree with it? You know, that'd be kind of interesting to hear about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it would probably be a pretty flimsy excuse at this point.
Yeah, but I don't know. It'd be interesting hearing what they would have to say,
Okay,
though.
let's see what it says for yes. That's not true. Of course my parents are worried about me, and if I really wanted to get in touch with them, I could. I just haven't tried.
Oh, see? See?
Why
She
not?
hasn't even talked to them.
Because
hell?
I don't want to cause problems. I don't want to be a burden.
Oh god, I
Ooh.
feel that.
That's real.
I feel
That's
that.
real.
I feel that too hard. Yeah.
I mean,
All day,
yeah,
all
I
day.
never get in touch with
Same.
anybody.
Hey there.
Hi.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
Pain. I feel all that.
I'm starting to think that anyone who's a VTuber, that's kind of their thing of not wanting to be a burden at this point, because that's literally all of us agreeing to this at once.
Yep.
I mean, it could be anybody that's a streamer even sometimes.
Oh yeah, true.
True that.
It's like, okay, this is how we connect with people because we don't want to connect in any other way with people because it's too uncomfortable.
Could be. I could definitely see it.
Oh yeah. It's funny how much that rang out true too. We're all just like, oh, makes complete sense. Cool.
Yep.
Yep. The game knows.
Yes, checks out.
The
Anyways,
game knows all.
Have a nice day.
Right.
Besides, it's not like they can protect me better than the police can. I'm sure they feel much more at ease knowing you're here with me. You know what they say, if you want it done right, hire a professional. So we need to get the hitman to get the...
That's not what they say.
Agent 47, we need you. Come on in.
And I accept that I've always accepted that. That's just how my family is, and in a sense, it's proof of their trust in me.
I'm sorry, but I can't wrap my head around that.
Because you never got a gift until you got a gift from somebody else's grandma.
Ooh, got him.
That's okay. Most people can't. It might seem heartless, but this pragmatism is just another way of keeping the system running, and I can appreciate it.
We're very mature about this.
I would hope so. I'm technically an adult after all. I mean, 16 is legal in Japan.
Oh,
Yeah.
please don't tread this water again.
Yeah, please.
I giggled, hoping to lighten the mood.
Not like this. Not like this. Wait. Wait.
God. Oh god. All right.
Just standing there menacingly.
Being around you throws me off.
Does it?
Oh! That is perfect.
No shit. I mean, yes, quite.
What?
How so?
Whenever our eyes meet, I get these strange heart palpitations. My chest aches. And I feel short of breath. Somehow I can't stop thinking about you. Or looking at you. And for some reason, I've been telling you things I normally never speak a word of to anyone.
I have that effect on people. So what? You don't like talking to me?
I never said that.
So you do like it.
Ugh.
Well,
Yes, I like it.
You love it. You want some more of it.
But don't get the wrong idea. Only like it because you're so interesting.
Really?
Ah.
Oh my.
It's not usually like this. Normally, I'm stoic, and rational, and smart. And I don't rely on anyone but myself.
I mean, one of the subtitles from like the Steam information for these games calls you a stoic blockhead. That's why I use it in the advertisement in the showcase in the starting soon. Stoic blockhead.
I'm not usually. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know. You're pretty dreamy. That's why being around you makes me so flustered, and talking to you is so much fun.
Is that so?
Yep.
I can't say I'm opposed to spending time with you myself.
He smiled dreamily. If he had a tail, I'm sure he'd be wagging it about now.
Hey.
Well, what's so funny?
Oh, nothing. To be fair, I'd be wagging my tail too.
Very confirmed.
I think this is me.
Yeah, that's you.
Don't understand romance. I don't understand emotion,
Mood.
Same.
Mood.
especially not hers. How can I get her to notice me?
What?
Hmm.
Hey guys, actually, be cool if I step out for the last little bit.
I think it wouldn't be. You won't miss any lines for you at the very least.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll probably only be continuing until after this flashback, and maybe a little bit beyond to get some context for where things go.
Mm.
Jeremy.
Okay.
But
Uh,
because this is about the time we normally would end the ending the stream.
Yeah.
We generally
Got
give it
you,
about
got
3
you.
hours. So we've been. Wait.
yeah.
Oh, it's only been an hour and a half?
Really?
It says it.
Oh, yeah.
It says it's going for 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was
2.5.
asking if I step out for last
Oh.
little bit.
Okay, does my Twitch stats say hour and a half on my OBS? Like, what?
Oh, that is strange.
That is odd.
On your
Yeah.
channel-
Especially
on
since
your
we
channel,
start
it
at the
says
same
2.5.
time.
Yeah, channel's fine, but like, OBS
Okay.
do be that way sometimes.
True.
It do be like that. It's like, what? It says an hour and a half.
Alright, but thank you all for having me. I hope that everyone has a good rest of your night. And I still need to download GTFO, so
Well, then you better
you
get
can
started.
you can start that, and
I'm gonna
then
do
by
that.
the time
I'm-
by the time we get to the point,
yeah, yeah, I'll do that. All right, goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, when
When I arrived home at our little cottage, no one was there to greet me. It was so dark and quiet that, for a moment, it felt like all the boisterous fun earlier was merely a dream. When I flicked on the light, I noticed a small amount of money on the table. This was my food money. You see, my mother worked at the flower shop. She worked from morning until night, was rarely ever home. Whenever she did come home, however, she always left me some money for food. The house was always empty. No people. Nothing. To me, this was normal. Emptiness was normal. And my heart was empty too.
your mother neglected you like Nobody's business.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my gosh.
Child Protective Services would come because you would need somebody in the house to look after you.
Yeah. But recently, things have changed. Lately, I despise going home. Each night, I wish I could skip 12 hours ahead to the next day. I long to spend my time in the sunshine with my two favorite people. I yearn for that warmth. My dinner and night could never compare to grandmother's home cooking earlier that day. Clutch the Red Riding Hood, her gift to me, in my hands. Here, in this empty house, it was my one and only treasure. I'm sorry, Lord. I'm a bad kid. Whenever my mother was around, she would always tell me, "Now listen here. You're not like all the other kids. You're a precious angel. That's why you mustn't play outside. The world is filled with wicked wolves. You can never trust them. So if one of them talks to you, be sure to ignore them. You have to watch the house while I'm gone, understand? And if anyone knocks on the door, don't let them in, no matter what." Yes, Mother. But I broke that promise. I disobeyed my mother, left the house, even befriended a wolf. Not only that, I received a gift from the wolf's grandmother, and I loved it with all my heart. I knew I was doing something wrong, and yet, just couldn't keep myself away from grandmother's house.
Welcome. Looking for flowers?
One day, I randomly came to a stop outside the flower shop. Flowers on display were radiant and beautiful, as were the smiles of the women admiring them. Just then, I thought of grandmother. It occurred to me that perhaps she'd appreciate a return gift as a thank you for the Red Riding Hood. Fortunately, I didn't have the money to buy flowers. So I decided to go looking for flowers in the forest. Fortunately, I managed to find a few small ones, so I picked them and headed off to grandmother's house. I think this is Pez.
Yep.
Yep.
Pez. Is Pez AFK?
Pez might be AFK again. Well then, I guess I'll do the team.
There you are. Where were you today? Wait, what's with the flowers?
I hung my head in shame.
What's the matter, dear?
Grandmother, these are for you. And thanks for your gift.
For me? My, what sweet little flowers. Thank you.
I held out the flowers I picked in the forest. Sure enough, she looked positively delighted.
Oh, little Red Riding Hood, you're such an angel. You really like that Riding Hood, don't you?
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. Perhaps I'll make you another one sometime.
When grandmother praised it, made me feel like maybe I wasn't such a bad kid after all. I'm glad she liked the flowers. On my way home, I passed by the flower shop once again. Flowers there are all much bigger and more beautiful than the ones from the forest. In an instant, I quickly grew ashamed of myself. Perhaps she would have preferred a flower from the shop over some measly forest wildflowers. With the money I had on hand, I could scarcely afford a little flower, much less a big, impressive one. What was my solution? Simple. I decided to save up my money.
You get money?
I was gonna say, I was expecting him to steal it.
Yeah, because it's like, how do you get money when your mother wouldn't? It tells you specifically not to go out of the house. Why would she give you money?
Right?
She does give me money for food, so
So it's like
Oh.
ordering in
I guess.
delivery.
I guess. I'm hungry. I didn't get an allowance, so instead I decided to use my food money as flour money. Naturally, I still need to eat, so I bought the cheapest canned food I could find and subsisted off of that. I hope she'll like it. The thought of her smiling face made it easier to ignore my hunger. In the meantime, I continued to pick flowers from the forest every day.
Thank you, little Red Riding Hood. You're such a precious little angel.
Grandmother would praise me each time I brought her flowers. Each time I deluded myself into thinking I wasn't a bad kid. One day, my friend sent to me,
Picking flowers is stupid girl stuff.
Hey there, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, let's have Pez read it then.
Yes.
Picking flowers is stupid girl stuff.
huh? It is?
Yeah, and we're not stupid girls. So let's do something cooler. Let's burn
Burn.
them.
Oh my gosh.
Burn it all to the ground.
Like what?
Fuck it. Arson. Like, Arson? Arson. Arson. Or arson. Well, there's a lot of trees around here. Let's build a tree fort. Then we can play all we want without anyone bothering us.
Can't do that. Grandmother said so. Because my friend had a weak constitution, he was barred from strenuous physical activity.
Hmm.
Thus, grandmother had asked me to watch over him, make sure he didn't run himself ragged.
I can handle it as long as I don't overdo it.
You're not allowed.
Well, then you do all the heavy lifting.
The
As I
heavily lifting.
protested, my friend grew red in the face and began to shout at me.
Oh yeah? Do you think you're some perfect angel now?
Well, no,
If you want to be a goody-goody so bad, then why are you here, huh? Shouldn't you be at school with the rest of them?
like I said, mother told me I'm not allowed to go to school.
Yeah, so? She told you not to leave the house either. But here you are.
Yeah, but
Wow, okay then.
Whoa.
Wolf is the kind of person that's straight to the point all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mom's a bitch. I bet she ditches you to go have fun by herself, to go down to the casino to go gambling.
Red's mom is a bitch. She's a big fat bitch. She's the biggest bitch in the whole wire.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one thinking that.
stop it.
Okay,
One time I saw her walking around town with some guy.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
That's
What?
enough. Watch your mouth.
But all she was doing was walking. I don't see the problem. Oh, you think that she... Oh. Grandma, how come you're on his side?
Because you're in the wrong.
Shouldn't you be on my side? Grandma. Grandmother. Starts like hovering above the forest floor.
Oh my gosh.
Grandma. What? Excuse me? I'm in the wrong? So is he.
As he spoke, he pointed at me. He was right, of course. I knew I was a bad child deep down.
You're a bad, bad child. I'm your grandson, not him. Wow. You're my grandma. Ugh.
Just then, he doubled over, clutching at his chest.
It's pretty fucking uncack of you. Ugh.
All the color drained from his face as he grimaced in pain.
Are you alright?
Grandmother dashed over to him in a hurry. And in the process, she dropped the flowers I had given her.
Ah.
As he writhed in pain, she held him close and spoke in a shaky voice.
It's gonna be alright. Hang in there, sweetheart. Your grandma's right here with
Grandma, my cringe inhibitors. Turn them off.
That was the moment I understood. I could act like an angel and give her flowers all I wanted. But I would never be her real grandson.
Oh. Oh, that. Oof.
Z.
The sun rose on the horizon. Meanwhile, Red was sound asleep on the sofa. He must have been exhausted after everything that happened yesterday. I stroked his head through the fabric of his riding hood. Truth be told, I was tempted to take his hood off, but I knew better. I mean, how do you sleep and then not actually have that fall off somehow?
The
You
world
must be
may
like
never
sitting
know.
up and sleeping.
I mean, I have gone to sleep after having a shower and wrapping my hair up in a towel, and that's always off by the time I wake up. So I'm pretty sure a hood would be off.
Maybe he's the kind of person that just does not move an inch in his sleep.
After all, that Red Riding Hood meant the world to him. No one but him had the right to remove it. I leaned in and whispered in his ear. Sorry, I think his ear might be high. I'm going to fix you, Red.
She'd literally be the type of person who's like,
Oh
I
my
can
god,
fix him.
I can't believe she literally went and said, I can fix him.
Oh, I know exactly what I have to do. 2 hours later.
So later, in fact, that they had to hire a new narrator because the old narrator got tired and left.
Oh, good morning, Red. I was in the middle of making breakfast when Red sat up on the sofa. He froze in place for a moment. Maybe he wasn't entirely awake yet. Red? I raised my voice a little louder.
Good morning.
He looked at me sleepily. Definitely not quite awake yet.
That's right. What about the wolf?
What about him? Red seized me by the shoulders.
Did anything happen while I slept? Are you hurt?
No?
Why didn't you wake me up when you got up? Did you forget you're being stalked by a dangerous criminal? You must take every precaution.
Oh, I'm sorry. At least he didn't scream at me this time.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. Spoke too soon. He looked at me with tears in his eyes. It's just, you look so peaceful and I couldn't bear to ruin it.
I don't care how peaceful I looked. Your safety is the priority.
I'm sorry, but I'll be sure to wake you next time.
You promise?
I promise. Normally, I would have liked to do a pinky square, but his condition, I was better off not pushing my luck.
That is a word.
His condition that I can fix. I can definitely fix it. I got this.
Let me fix you.
Some breakfast.
Oh, that reminds you. Your breakfast is ready.
Breakfast?
As soon as he saw what was waiting for him on the table, his eyes grew round as saucers.
Is that?
It's a skillet cake. After you mentioned baking cakes yesterday, I felt like baking one myself. I was hoping to make it a little fancier than this, but I didn't have enough time or ingredients on hand. Sorry. The cake itself was baked in the skillet using soft wheat flour and baking soda. Then I added whipped cream, jam, and mint leaves as garnish. All told, it was still a rather plain cake, but at least this way it resembled something along the lines of a chiffon cake.
No, that's alright. It's perfectly fancy as is. Grandmother's cakes were even more basic than this, if you can believe it.
Oh, really? I should have asked for more details. Can you tell me some more about them?
Are you planning to make one?
Yeah, no promises of course, but I'll give it my best shot. I am pretty handy in the kitchen after all.
Yes, I know.
This time it was my turn to look at him in surprise. Usually he'd always eat my cooking in complete silence, so his opinion of my skill had been a total mystery until now.
May I have some?
Oh yes, of course. He sliced off a forkful and shoved it into his mouth. How is it?
It's good.
Really? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Go ahead and have as much as you like, okay? I can make as many of these as you want. I got so excited they started babbling at 1,000 miles a minute, and kept repeating as much as you want for some reason. As much as you want. As much as you want.
Why are you so...
What? In contrast to my giddiness, Red looks somewhat conflicted. I tilted my head at him, encouraging him to speak his mind.
Never mind. It's nothing.
It had now been a week since I received the first blackmail letter, and 5 days since Red's arrival at my house. Once again, I was headed off to school. I wasn't going to let anything stop me, not even the big bad wolf and his mean, scary blackmail.
Are you sure you want to go?
Yep.
Shouldn't you stay home? Lest you forget you have a dangerous stalker. What if he makes good on his promise and tries to kill you?
So you think I should just hide in my house forever? I don't think so.
Have you no sense of danger? Once you lose your life, there won't be a second chance to try again.
I mean, he did raid the house while we were out at school before, so wouldn't being at school be safer? Red had been bickering with me about this all morning. It's strange, he never would have acted like this just a few short days ago. But maybe this was to be expected. After all, I was being pursued by a scary, vicious wolf. What's the problem? You'll protect me, won't you?
Of course I will. No matter where you go, I'll be right there to protect you from any villain.
Sounds like I can sounds like I can really count on you. Rely on you is the same thing, but...
Yeah. Of course you can. I'm a police officer after all.
Right.
Listen,
Hey, we both started talking at the same time, then both hesitated in unison as well. You first.
No. By all means, you first.
With neither of us willing to go first, an awkward silence descended between us. We were getting nowhere fast eventually. I caved. What do you plan to do after the case is closed?
What do you mean?
When I asked you last time, you said you'll leave as soon as the wolf is apprehended, right?
Huh? Well, of course I would. My mission would then be complete.
I see. Silence descended between us once more. I decided to give him a little nudge to help get the ball rolling. What were you going to say?
Oh, yes.
He faltered. The light seemed to leave his eyes.
Mm. No, it's nothing.
See, you should have gone first. Oh,
What is it? Is it the wolf?
no, I just realized we're almost at school.
Oh, right.
Well, anyway, I'll be going now. I gracefully spun on my heel and turned toward the school building.
Right. Take care.
I quickly found, however, that I was unable to move. Why, you ask? Because Red had grabbed me by the arm and was refusing to let me go.
Ah!
I mean, you're the one that was touching me! All at once, he leapt away, his face flushed scarlet.
I apologize. It was an impulse.
No, it's fine. Evidently, even he wasn't sure why he'd grabbed me.
Oh God. Why would I do that?
He shrank down into a ball as he mumbled to himself. Much as I wanted to stay and relish the moment, I had classes to attend. I crouched down and looked into his eyes. Okay, I really gotta go now.
Yes, ma'am.
He jumped to attention and saw me off with a dutiful salute. Should we stop it here and start the next stream with being at school?
Yeah,
sounds
we
like a good
probably
idea.
should.
Sounds like a good idea.
That it does. That it does.
Let's start from there.
Uh-oh.
I mean, that's the line.
Well, apparently Tara's going witch mode.
Or I can go Ara spirit. Makes me think of in school we had to do a radio drama, and one of the lines in the script we were given had a and no one wanted to do it
Oh, come on.
except for me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Peter.
That was great timing.
Alright, well then, I better see if there's someone to raid. Let's see here. I know exactly who I need to raid.
Oh, the
Gamepad.
perfect person.
Gamepad is playing Alien Isolation right now.
Oh, good.
Oh, Ursia is very familiar with that game.
Oh, yes. Oh, good.
Yeah, it's Gamepad's first time playing through that game, and they've
Yeah, I know that feeling.
So,
And
yeah.
I'll just raid into you, and we will raid into Gamepad all at once.
Okay.
All right. All right. Thank you for
Makes
hosting.
it perfect. Yay! And I am back on New Year's Eve for some art I'm doing an art stream for New Year's Eve.
Nice.
Huzzah!
Oh, you're not gonna make it 169 for the year?
No, I'm going to end the year on and start the year with stream number 170. It's 0, and then I'll start. Then the first actual stream of the year will be 1.
Ah,
So I figured that was for perfection,
Yeah.
and it was also for perfection that 169 ended up being Taisho Alice.
yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you for the raid. Alright, let's... So, we're gonna go and give some love to Gamepad. Let me just full screen this and get rid of that. Alright, so everyone, we're gonna go spread some love to our friend Gamepad Mad, who is playing Alien Isolation. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I had fun. I hope you did too. And let me just get the raid set up.
So I'm going to just bookend my raid message with your emotes.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Perfection.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, I was unmuted that entire time. I thought I was muted. Oh no, I failed horribly. Okay.
I mean, what's the stream without Scuff?
So true. Alright, is it actually going through? Yes, okay, I didn't mess up completely this time. Woot! Alright. Bye!
Ready to use it.
I can unlock the entrance to the airlock from here. Give me a sec.
Oh, thank you for the raid, my good sir. Fairies are real and send their love. Thank you. I love the leprechaun raid and the fairies as much as everybody else might. Oh, you gosh. Oh, this is where I gotta go.
Alright,
Don't mind
I'm
me,
gonna
I'm
get
just
going.
doing
You guys have a
things
nice
stuff.
one.
You
Oh,
too.
it- losing my
Bye.
eyesight.
Bye.